Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara Jordan, Henry Turns Pages, and I'm so glad that you are here and that you decided to turn pages with me today. Today is going to be a fun little fall, just a fall reading vlog. So this is going to be kind of vlog style, but also like reading. So it's not just going to be reading only, which I do that sometimes. But in this vlog, I am going to be prioritizing mostly just cozy fall books. So if that sounds cool to you, then please keep watching. Some of the other things I do plan on doing is possibly baking in this video. I'm definitely going to continue adding to my fall decor, like changing these pictures, putting things up over here. I've ordered some of those lights that those Harry Potter lights that I want to put up sometime in this vlog. I also want to make a little pumpkin patch in the front of my window. So hopefully all of that can happen. I'm still kind of early. The things are just coming out, so I'm a little bit early, but I'm thinking within this vlog, all of the stuff that I want to be available will be available. So yeah, just stick with me, and we're just gonna keep it cozy. It's gonna be cute, it's gonna be fun. Of course, I'm gonna be watching some cool movies and doing some cozy fall activities, and then I will also be updating you on whatever I'm reading at the time. I wanted to start with Falling Like Leaves because it's looking super cozy. I got this as an ARC actually, and I'm just excited to read this. So yeah, it's basically, I think, about a girl who is in her maybe senior year of school, and she is having to move to a different town. She's from New York City, but she's having to move, and it's just about her life, or her new life, in this really fall coded town. So this town is just obsessed with fall, and once September happens, which is the month we're in, but once September happens, things just go off. And I guess she has a reconnection with this person here, but I don't know, I think there's bad blood between them or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna get into this and I will let you know what I think and give you my updates as we go on in this vlog. My husband did just clean the window, so I'm going to start with putting some window clings on my beautiful window. And then underneath this is where where these are gonna go on the window is where the pumpkin patch is gonna go, but I have to wait because I want to use real pumpkins. I think that will be cuter. It's a few hours later and we are losing the light, but I want to give you an update on the book that I'm reading, Falling Like Leaves. So I did get to chapter 24 today. I have just been reading most of the day, because why not? Yeah, so I really am liking this book so far. It's very cozy. It's exactly what I wanted. I'm also wearing a little cozy sweater. It's called I think it says Reading Retreat, Cozy Cabin, and then it has all the things on it, bonfire and pumpkins, and anyway, it's cute. I liked it. So if I can remember where I got it, it's on Etsy, but if I can remember where I got it, I will link it below. Back to this. So yeah, so I want to give you an update, and sorry I haven't been really updating you. I'm basically 60% of the way through this book, but it's only 250 pages or something, so it's kind of a shorter book. That's why I was able to get through it so fast. And it's also an ARC, so I want to get this, although maybe it's not an ARC anymore. I don't know. But anyway, it's not archived yet, so that's all that matters. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to get this read, but yeah, so this follows our main character. Sorry, my cat was getting into things. Let's get back to this. So this follows our main character, Ellis. She is basically forced to move to Bramble Falls, Connecticut with her mom because her mom and dad are separated, or they're separating for the time being, and her mom's sister is allowing them to live with uh, her during that time. So, or like, they're living with the mom's sister or her aunt during this time. She's very focused. She's, like I said, I think a senior, and she's very focused on going to Columbia next year. So her main goal is to get back to New York and to go to Columbia. However, she runs into this guy here. His name is Cooper. He is an old friend because she used to go to Bramble Falls all the time when she was younger, just to visit her aunt. And, that's like where her mom spends a lot of her time, or spent a lot of her time when she was young too. So it's just like part of, what they do, what she used to do when she was younger. So they know each other because of these past encounters back when she used to come often, and he was her first kiss and also first crush, and they also were like best friends. Whenever she would go there, they would just spend all their time together. So yeah, so that's really cute. Something happens, and Cooper and her are no longer very close, Ellis. They haven't talked in a long time, and it seems like they have hurt feelings on both sides. So they have to reconnect, and they do that through all of the town's, autumn celebrations. So, like I said, this town is Bramble Falls is very big on fall and, fall activities and experiences, and that's like what they do, is they just do fall things, and once fall comes around, it goes off. So she ends up working together with him to put on some of these fall, activities, and they grow closer. So that's where I'm at. um this is like a warm hug. This is very fall, very fall. Like, if you're looking for a truly fall book that has like all the activities, they're talking about bonfires in here. They're talking about pumpkin carving contests. They're talking about uh, pumpkin spice lattes, although it's not a pumpkin spice latte here because he's a barista. He works at this little local barista place. They have harvest lattes, which sound delicious because they describe them. They have caramel apples. They're talking about like the carnival and like our fair. They're talking about just all of these like corn mazes. There's a corn maze. So just all the fall activities, like all the fall activities are in this book, and like throughout the weeks a different activity is happening, and it's just everything I wanted and needed. So I'm really liking this so far, and I will let you know when I finish this.
Because Pluto's in Aquarius, that means something life-changing is about to happen. I don't believe in astrology.
Good morning. I wanted to come on and share my review for Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. I think this is a debut novel, and it says a Bramble Falls novel, which is making me kind of hopeful that there's going to be more than one, because we were introduced to a few characters in this story. So maybe that would be kind of fun. But yeah, I enjoyed this a lot, as you can obviously probably already tell. But I probably would give this like a 4.25 star. It was cute, it was cozy, it was fun. It was just what I needed. It was perfect to like kick off fall, and the fall vibes were just all in this book. Like super cozy. You felt like you were doing all these fall activities with them. And it wasn't just that, you know, there was also a lot of character growth on Ellis's side for sure. And just, you know, trying to be a teenager, finding their way. And I just loved it. I loved it. There was a little bit of romance. The third act breakup slash the third act conflict was not annoying. It made sense with the story, and it was very short. So yeah. Yeah, but I really enjoy this. And so now we're going to move on. I'm sad this is over. Now we're going to move on to this one, which is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which also is going to be hopefully very cozy and very fall coated and very, I don't know, just everything fall like the other book was. Oh my gosh, that other book was just so fun. So I'm hoping that this one will give me like some of those fall coated vibes. But this one is adult. It's an adult novel. I think that one was YA. So yeah, this one might, well, I know this will have a little bit more like spice in it as well. So yeah, I'm gonna start this now. There's a playlist, and it like looks super decent, to be honest. There's a lot of good artists on this playlist, and it does have like a lot of cozy fall vibes, which whoever made this for Lori Gilmore, I mean, I guess maybe she made it herself. I don't know though, but whoever made it, it's pretty decent. I forgot to say what this is about. So this is just about a girl named Hazel, who obviously owns this bookstore, and when she's there, she notices that she sees codes, or there are codes that are left in certain books or whatever, and she's trying to figure them out. She meets Noah, who also lives in this town, Dream Harbor, and he is up for an adventure and wants to help her find out who's leaving the codes slash messages. So they team up, and then obviously, you know, sparks fly as usual. So yeah, here we go. All right, I've made it a little bit of a way through this book. Made it to page 127, which is chapter 12. And I'm liking it so far. So this follows our main characters, Hazel and Noah. This is dual point of view, but it's not dual narration because I'm also listening to it on audio. But basically, Hazel is a bookstore owner, and she's getting random messages that are being left in her books by someone she doesn't know. And Noah is there one day getting a book because he has a crush on Hazel, and he's been having a crush on her for a while. That's not really a spoiler, but he does have a crush on her, and he is getting books from her like every week. you know, just so he can have a chance to talk to her. But one day when he's there, she discovers that she's giving these notes, and then they decide to team up and, yeah, try to solve the mystery. But also, he's very interested. He is down bad. Down bad. And she is more reserved. She's not really certain how he feels about her. She's also very like very much an introvert and very much, you know, just kind of like a bookworm. She is about to turn 30. September 28th is her birthday, so it's coming up. And she decides that she wants to like start doing things, you know, and living and being wild and reckless, because she's always been very straight-laced and like not done anything that would be like, you know, my crazy 20s or anything like that. So she's wanting to start living that, and Noah is also helping her do that as well. It's really cute. I'm liking it so far. It's cozy. They are talking about like some fall things that are going on, but it's more relationship right now. It's more like building that relationship between them, and it's also like trying to solve these mysteries. But there's like little things happening, and like in the side, like there's a carnival that happened, like a fall carnival, and that was happening kind of in the side, and they went to it. But yeah, it's cute so far. This morning I got donuts, parlor donuts for Ryan and I. He's gonna make some eggs, and then I also got him a pumpkin cold brew. Let me see if I can get
best
it.
Wife ever.
Gosh, he's a mess. So I got him. It's starting to like get a little weird, but I got him a pumpkin cold brew, and then I got myself an apple cinnamon chai, and it's very, very good. It tastes like apple cider. It's really, really delicious and like perfect for the fall. Something came from Amazon, so I'm going to, I think I know what it is. So I'm gonna open it now. It's hard with one hand. Yay! So I'm gonna put these up either today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know Ryan said that we have something like he wants to do. Sorry about the lighting. He wants to do something today. Well, there's something we're doing tonight. We're going to this. It's not a play. It's like a outdoor movie, basically. It's Barbie. I'm so excited. But he said something else he wanted to do this morning, or well, in a little bit. But it's a surprise, so I don't know. Anyway, so maybe this today or tomorrow, which would maybe be better just to get it all ready and, you know, done tomorrow. But we'll see. So this, and then I also have pumpkins coming that we're going to be hanging also. And then I also have twine, or I guess this is fishing wire. But I got two of them just so I can have an invisible way to hang it. But I think this does, sorry about the lighting, I think these do come with the twine, and I think it also comes with a hold on, let's see, I'm pretty sure it comes with the like the wizard, like the wand. Sorry about the lighting, but I think it comes with the wand too. It does. These are smaller than I thought. They're more like this size, which is okay. I don't know how these will hang. I don't know, maybe I'll just like put it around here or something. But yeah, they're like this, and then you just hang them, and then you can turn them on with the wand. So I'm excited. I've wanted to do this for such a long time. And then also the other thing, the pumpkins, the hanging pumpkins, I've wanted to do for years. I saw it in Hanging Up, a movie that I'm obsessed with. I think I put it in one of these vlogs, not this vlog, but recent vlog. And ever since I saw the pumpkins hanging, because she's a, long story short, Meg Ryan, it didn't get very good reviews, but for some reason I love it. But it goes through the different seasons, and it's three sisters. It's Meg Ryan, Diane Keaton, and Phoebe. I don't know her real name, but anyway, Phoebe from Friends. And then their dad is dying, basically. So maybe that's why it was a hard subject matter. But anyway, she's a party planner, and her son's birthday is around fall. It's around a Halloween actually. And so for his birthday party, she makes it like a Halloween themed birthday party, and he has like ghosts hanging up, and then she like turns it on. They're like all lights, like they're like lamps, and then over the top of it is the sheet, and then she has like pumpkins that are hanging up too. And ever since I saw it, and I saw that like 20 years ago, I've wanted to do it, and I never have. And this year I'm doing it. So yeah. Anyway, I'll take you along with whatever we do today, but and especially if we're doing this, I will take you along for this as well. So yeah. So my pumpkins also came. They're like these huge pumpkins that I'm gonna hang also up here somewhere. I think we'll find a place for them, but yeah, like this. And then they are carvable. Got these from Michael's, and then I'm gonna hang them. But yeah, I got all different sizes. I'm fully obsessed with this.
Go stay out the window. See, mommy's doing things in the window.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, Gandalf, you gotta stay out of the window, my guy. Okay, you gotta stay out of the window, my friend. I decided to add some more fall decor on the top here, but I'm basically pretty much done, so yeah, I think I'm gonna sit here. I just put on Mystic Pizza. I think I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna eat some yummy fall snacks. I was thinking of possibly making Trader Joe's came out with, well, it's the same as like last year, but Trader Joe's comes out with this like salmon roll thing, and I have one, and I was thinking about making it since it's not hard at all because there's like no baking I'm actually having to do. So yeah, I might make that too. Good morning. Yesterday was such a fun day. We were able to do some decorating in the house, put up the floating candles, and then I put some like garland around and the pumpkins and stuff and the leaves, and it was just really cute, really cozy, really fun. And then last night we went to Barbie, which I said we were gonna do, which was also super, super fun. I wanted to give you an update on, yeah, so I'm a little bit tired, as you could probably tell. I wanted to give you an update on where I'm at in the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So I was able to finish this last night, and then like during the day when I was decorating, I was listening to some of it too. But yeah, I loved this. This was, in my opinion, I thought this was way better than the pumpkin spice cafe or whatever. I think it's the pumpkin spice cafe. This one just like made more sense to me, like the romance I'm saying. I don't know, I just thought it was like more believable. Super cozy, super cozy. Noah as a human is just like, yes, like I don't usually do like book boyfriends, not, no judgment, that's just like not something I usually do, but like he could be a contender if I was gonna be like book boyfriends that I love. He's great. He's just, I don't know, the way he gets Hazel out of her shell, and like the things that he does, and I don't know, he's just really, really cool. It is spicy, which I intended it to be, or I knew it was going to be spicy because I've read the other two books. This is I think this is the second in a series, but I think there's like 5 or 6 now or something. So I'm going to continue reading these because they're just fun. They're easy. They're light. Palette cleansers. Like they encompass like everything that's that season. Like this is encompassing fall. I like the start of fall, the kickoff of fall. So yeah, I really enjoy this. I probably would give this like a 4 star. The writing, again, isn't the best writing in the whole world, but whatever. It's not really meant to be for the writing. It's meant to be for the vibes. It's the vibes. And honestly, I think these vibes are better than the first one. So, and the Christmas tree farm, that one was really good too. I like that one. So it would probably be the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, Christmas tree farm is second, and then the Pumpkin Spice Cafe is third out of the books I've read by her so far. So, I mean, I think it's getting better. So that's good. But anyway, yeah, I really like this. I recommend this if you just want cozy, fun, chill vibes. And then with, you know, a little bit of spice. Or a medium amount of spice, because there was some spice in here. So yeah, I wanted to share what I started a little bit last night too. I think I'm only on like chapter 3 or something, but it's What a Match by Mimi Grace. What a Match by Mimi Grace. I'm not sure why I said that like that, but this one I don't know a whole lot about yet. I'm just starting to learn about these two characters. But I do know our main character, Gwen, she is 31, just got out of a relationship, and she decides to get a matchmaker to find her husband, because she's really serious about finding a husband. I don't know much about him yet. So, yeah, because like I said, I'm on chapter 3. I don't think he's been fully introduced yet. So, anyway, I did it just because, like, it looks cozy. It looks like another cozy fall romance. So that's what I'm doing in these videos, or in this video. So, another cozy fall romance. This is the 3rd in a series. I haven't read the first 2, but they are interconnected standalones, so you could read them out of order or just read one or whatever. So yeah, I chose to read this one. And I think this used to be on Kindle Unlimited. Maybe it still is on Kindle Unlimited, but this one is from, yeah, no, I think this is from Kindle Unlimited, this one. So yeah. So I wanted to give you an update on where I am in this book. I was able to get to chapter 10, which is 48% in, which is probably like page 115, considering that we have only 230 pages in here. I'm gonna try and finish this today. I'll probably wrap up the vlog today if I can get this finished. But I want to give you a little bit more of an update on what this book is about. So it is about our main character, Gwen. I've already told you that she is 31. She's looking for a boyfriend slash husband. So she has decided to have a matchmaker service help find a match for her. She lives on her own. She has a brother. She is a teacher, and she's, you know, just trying her best to like figure out or like navigate being newly single and going on like basically terrible dates, because she's been going on terrible dates for the last like, oh, let me show you this. She's been going on terrible dates for the last like, I don't know, 8 months, and that's why she decides to have a matchmaker help her. Her brother, her younger brother, has a best friend named Anthony, and they call him Tony. He is a boxer, and he is trying to find a place to stay currently because his place is being renovated. Like the building itself is being renovated. It's going to take like 4 weeks or more, 4 to 6 weeks. So he is initially living with her brother, and that renovation's happening and it's taking 4 to 6 weeks. So he asks, her brother asks Gwen if she can have him stay at the house until the renovations are done. Anyway, so she says yes because she's kind and she wants to help her brother out, and it's her brother's best friend. So, and she does know him slightly, but like not that much because she's older than the brother. Long story short, she continues going on dates. She keeps going on really bad dates, and now we're at the part where one of her dates doesn't work out per se. And so because of that, Tony ends up taking the date's place and what they're doing, and they end up going to this cool like paranormal, like a haunted house kind of thing, but like they have like these EMF machines, and like they're trying to like see it. It's cool. It's like a funny little, because it's close to Halloween, so they are doing like a little spooky date. But so that's basically where I'm at, and they are starting to realize that maybe this could be something, and you know, so yeah, I'm liking it so far. It does have a lot of cozy fall vibes in it. Not as many as like the first one. The first one was like, the first book I read for this video was just like Falling Like Leaves. Was just so fall. And then like I think they've progressively gotten less fall. So this one still has a lot of fall imagery and things in it. She's talking about pumpkin spice latte. They, like I said, went on that paranormal tour, and then now they're going to a fall carnival or fall fest. So yeah, I mean, this does have a lot of that fall energy in it. So anyway, long story short, I'm enjoying this, and I will give you an update when I am done. And then, like I said, tonight I'm probably going to watch Harry Potter. I may or may not bake something today. I don't know. Ryan is going to be barbecuing, and then he said he wanted to do something special yesterday, so maybe we'll do that today, like the surprise. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll see if we do that today. I decided to make some pumpkin bread. I think I'm gonna put some white chocolate chips in it, and then also add a little chai spice too, and then I think I'm gonna do like a cream cheese topping. This is obviously from a box. It's not homemade, but it's King Arthur, and I love this baking company so much. So yeah. I forgot to tell you what the surprise was. So the surprise that Ryan got me was these AleSmith dry ciders. So they only come out during this fall season, and he was able to find them. I guess they just came out, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so he got me a pack of dry ciders. I'm not a huge drinker, but I do like cider, and I do like wine, but that's it. This is it after baking, and it's almost cool. It's almost 100% cool. So I'm gonna make the buttercream frosting now, and it did get a little bit darker than I would like because I didn't put this on until halfway through, which maybe I should have put it on maybe a third of the way through instead, but yeah. Right, so I just finished baking, well, maybe like, I don't know, an hour ago, and it's still hot here, so I'm a little bit like hot, and the oven was on, but I was able to finish this book, What a Match by Mimi Grace, and I wanted to give you my update / review. I really enjoyed this book. This was very cute, very cozy, a lot of fall vibes in this book. They all had fall vibes, and that's why I chose all three of these books. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I thought the romance was very well done, very sweet, very spicy, cute, like sexy, but also had like lots of elements of like both of them learning about themselves and growing, but also like kind of growing together, which I thought was really good. And I was rooting for this relationship. I wanted this to work out because, you know, just the setup itself made me want this relationship to work. I liked them together, and I just loved how patient he was, and, you know, I just loved he was like all in pretty much from the jump. But yeah, so I think tonight we're going to, like I said, watch Harry Potter with the lights, with those lights that I put up, and we're gonna barbecue, and then we're gonna have maybe I'll have my ale, and then we're also gonna have the pumpkin bread that I made. So yeah, if you liked this video and you like my content, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It really does wonders for a small channel like mine. And please put down one of your favorite cozy fall books that you just truly love, that you think I would also enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm videoing you.
So this is for only 2 people. Just 2 people.
No, it's not. As you can see, Ryan is a meat eater. What is it?
Tri-tip.
Out. It looks delicious.